Thanks for watching my video. This is the first one. I have no idea what I'm doing. But first, let's just get right into it. I've been looking at Bitcoin over the last week, and it is around $36,000 at the time of this recording, and it seems like it's hitting the middle Bollinger Band. The last time it hit 30,000, I picked up a couple more coins. So I think overall it's a good opportunity, especially with ETH up a decent amount. It's hitting 1400 all-time high. But Bitcoin it hasn't been moving very much over the past couple of days. One interesting stock that I've been watching recently is Solo, S-O-L-O. This is an interesting Canadian electric vehicle manufacturer that I think that it could be a really good opportunity to sell cheap covered calls. Current price is only around $7.59 at the time of this recording, and to get one contract, to get 100 shares would only cost $759. And so anybody with a low account balance, I think this is an excellent opportunity to pick up 100, 200 shares. The premium for $9 for 31 days till expiration is around $63. So I think this can be a really good opportunity to start making some theta plays. Especially with that's a guaranteed of about a little more than 8%. I think that it could be worth, plus the upside if you get assigned, then you're still going to be making a little. If you get assigned, you're still going to make more money if it eventually gets up to $9, plus the premiums of about 64, I think, and that's only 31 days till expiration. I think that is going to be just a win-win, especially if there's another big push in electric vehicles. I think there will be another push in electric vehicles. Tesla, NIO, Xpeng, I think all of these are going to be good plays. So if you want to get into cheap covered calls, I think this is an excellent one to be doing that with. Okay, now let's look at TRXC. This is a really interesting one. This is only $2, around $2 per share. At the first time when I wrote about this, afterwards it's gone up more than 30%, which was only in a 24-hour period. But basically, this company is robotic. It's developing a new robotic surgery that has multiple arms and a camera. So I think this is probably the future of surgery. So I really support this industry and specifically this company. You have to be a little bit careful when dealing with small cap, especially this one. I think that there is more of a risk. Could be a roller coaster ride, but overall I would get into this and selling covered calls. I think it's an interesting play. Would only cost a little bit more than $200. I think you could do an easily 20-30% selling the covered calls, and I mean by 20-30% is probably around 10 in premiums, and then if you get assigned, it would be another 20, rise up 20. I think this is an excellent play. Looking at the chart on this one, and it looks like it is pulled back over the last couple of days. I think this would be another interesting theta play. Selling a put right now could be interesting if you don't mind your capital being tied up for about a month or two. It's not all that expensive. At time of recording, it's only $18. Overall, I see the future in the cannabis industry. Eventually, it will be legalized, and we're coming up close to a vote on decriminalization. Okay, next let's take a look at Boeing, ticker BA. Still has a long way to recover from the coronavirus, so I think this is still a buy. With more and more people taking vaccines, and also vaccines possibly could become mandatory for flying in the future. We're not really sure what the new administration will do. I think this could be a good play overall. I would personally buy Leaps. Leaps would be good for this one because we don't know how long the recovery will take from here on out, but Overall, Boeing is not going anywhere. Also, you can take a look at Delta, American, and even Southwest. Currently, I closed 5 positions for profit today. I thought it was overall good. It was a small profit, but it was quick, easy, and painless. Currently, I have 4 options positions open. AMD is looking a little bit better. It's up 1.4% today. Eventually, it's going to hit $100 and we're going to get paid nicely on these April calls. If AMD continues down into my rectangle, I will either be rolling the call to a later date or doubling down. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised on how much SOXL, SMH, and SOXX went up today. And considering AMD is a little bit lagging behind. Other than AMD, I have iPod, Open, and ICLN. ICLN and iPod both have excellent fundamentals. I'm not worried at all about these positions. They are going to pay nicely once they're in the money. And the technical analysis on both of these show that it's still a good opportunity to pick up some more options. My personal recommendation is do at least 4 months out for both of these. Okay, now let's move into my current watch list. Next on the list we have Lemonade. Lemonade is a peer-to-peer property and casualty insurance company that is very popular with millennials right now. They have an easy-to-use app and can get covered and you can get covered and submit a claim in just a minute. In my opinion, this is the future of insurance, and this is not my first time coming across either insurance or warranty that has a really nice and easy to use app that makes everything very streamlined, quick, and you can do it from your phones. Be a little bit careful with Lemonade. I'm going to be watching it very closely because recently it is up a couple of 100%. And currently it's pulled back and hitting the middle Bollinger Band. So I think this could be an opportunity to buy, but let's watch it over the next couple of days to see which direction it will go. Last on my watch list is LAC, Lithium Americas Corp. I first started watching this stock because of the booming EV industry. However, it is up, just today it's up over 30%. Personally, I think that there is a gap to be filled around $22.50. So once it pulls back to this, then I'm definitely a buyer. Overall, I trade mostly on fundamentals, probably 90% on fundamentals and 10% on technicals. Usually I use technicals just to gauge buying opportunities. And that wraps up my current watch list. I really like these. I've been watching them for a while, and some of the ones that I wrote about in the last couple of days have gone up by more than 30%. So I hope you guys are subscribed to my website, prostocksadvice.com, link in the description, and I hope you guys are following along on Twitter for my live trading journey. Also, I'm going to link that in the description. Every day when the market opens, I post the real and trades in real time that I am doing with my own portfolio, and I keep track of everything and post the recaps every single day. And when the market closes every day, I will post the write-ups, my analysis, my blog. And this is my first YouTube video. I'm going to try to make this a consistent thing. I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm making YouTube videos, but hopefully it gets better in the future. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please leave any feedback how I can improve this video. If you don't agree with my analysis, if you agree with my analysis, please hit me up on Twitter, Telegram, any of my social media, or even check out my website and give me some feedback on that too. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my website, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.